Philadelphia grant money is available to help qualifying renters.
But here's the catch. Your landlord has to be willing to meet the requirements. NBC10 Responds reporter Harry Hairston explains what you can do if your landlord doesn't play ball.
So all three of my jobs were jobs that required direct contact with people.
Valerie Flowers experiencing the pain of unemployment. She says she's been laid off since March, and her unemployment benefits are still pending.
I have not been able to get through to unemployment. I've called hundreds and hundreds of times.
Looking for a way to pay rent, she applied for Philadelphia's COVID-19 rental assistance program. Valerie met the qualifications and received this email stating she was approved for the grant. Now her landlord must fill out paperwork so he can receive a direct payment from the program.
They simply need his license number and his direct deposit information.
But there's a problem. According to L&I records, Valerie's landlord hasn't had a license to rent in 10 years. Since the landlord was notified of the grant on June 18th, he has not renewed the license. A valid license is not only a requirement for the program, but a requirement to legally rent in the city of Philadelphia.
I don't understand why he is not accepting the money that I've promised him and working with me in the city of Philadelphia to, deal with this pandemic and the situation that many of us are in. So it's disappointing.
It's very easy to get a rental license.
Alberta Ben is part of the team that rolled out Philly's COVID-19 rental assistance program.
I would say the landlords who have participated with signing their agreement, about 82% of those have rental license.
This means 18% of the landlords do not have the required license. If a landlord is not compliant, the grant money will not be issued to them.
We try and give them, the landlords, about a week to get this together. But if they need more time than that, the funds are there. We will work with them to give them the amount of time they need.
Ben says a landlord can renew their license with L&I online by visiting phila.gov. If they have trouble with the process, they can call 311 for step-by-step assistance.
I would prefer to stay in this apartment, for my landlord to receive the monies that he deserves for rent, and for me to then continue to pay him when I have a job.
Harry Hairston, NBC10 Responds.
Now, as of today, Valerie's landlord tells us he has contacted the city in an attempt to renew his license and that he is gathering the necessary paperwork. The city of Philadelphia says it is now accepting applications for phase 2 of the grant program. You have until September 30th to apply or until the money runs out.